Hello and welcome to Mys Tarot. My name is Maisha and today we are going to see what your ex really thinks about you. Please hit like on this video and subscribe to this channel. I would greatly appreciate it. If you would like to book a personal reading, then you can go to www.mystarotshop.com. That is MYSTAROTSHOP.com. On that website, you could also donate to this channel. You could purchase products and things of that nature. So on this channel, we start with the sign of Scorpio because I am a Scorpio, and then we go from there. So let's see what your ex really thinks about you. Scorpio, we want to see what your ex really thinks about you, okay? Please hit like on this channel. Please hit like on this video, subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate it. So Scorpio, the first card you have is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, in terms of what your ex really thinks about you, would tell me that your ex feels as though you are someone who is very driven. Your ex feels as though you're a go-getter. For some of you, they may feel like you talk a lot of mess. A lot of S-H-I-T. Scorpio, when it comes to what your ex really thinks about you, you have the Moon card. I feel like they feel as though you are secretive, or they may be feeling very confused by the connection. They may feel like they don't really know you at all. This could also say that your ex feels as though this could also say that your ex fears you in some way, okay? Scorpio, when it comes to what your ex thinks about you, what they really think, you got the Four of Wands. So I do believe that your ex feels as though you are their wish fulfillment, possibly the one that got away, the total package. I feel like your ex felt as though you guys were a family, or they felt just a lot of togetherness with you, a lot of potential in this connection. When it comes to how your ex really feels about you, the Chariot is here and it's telling me that your ex feels like you're on the rise. They feel like you're coming up, you're doing everything that you need to do, and things are working out for you. When it comes to what your ex really thinks about you, the Hierophant is here. I think your ex really believes that you are in a commitment, whether you are or not. They feel like you're in a commitment. I feel like your person also believes that whatever happened with you guys was supposed to happen. When it comes to how your ex really feels about you, they feel like they've released you. They feel as though you are a burden and they got you off their back or off their chest. Seduction. That's accurate for a Scorpio. When it comes to what your ex really thinks about you, you have the card of seduction. So I definitely feel like your ex thinks about you in a more sexual manner than anything. I feel like your ex believes that you are sexy and succulent. And that typically is 100% accurate with the sign of Scorpio, because Scorpios are the sexiest signs of the zodiac, and they are the most sexual signs of the zodiac. When it comes to what your ex really thinks about you, this is talking about fate. Your ex definitely believes you guys came in contact with each other for a reason. Your ex may also be feeling as though you are good luck, okay? Your person may want to attach themselves to you, whoever this ex is. Scorpio, please hit like on this video and subscribe to this channel. I would greatly appreciate it. We are going to move on to the sign of Sagittarius. Hey Sagittarius, and welcome to Mys Tarot. My name is Maisha, and we are here to see what your ex really thinks about you. So please hit like on this video and subscribe. So Sagittarius, when it comes to what your ex really thinks about you, you have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles tells me that your ex really feels as though you were someone who is or who was extremely stable in their life. Extremely stable to them. They may be feeling like you are financially stable too. Your ex really believes that they should have made a deeper investment into this situation or into this connection. The Justice card is here. Your ex believes that you are someone who is balanced and fair. Your ex definitely believes that you are the one who got away. That's crazy. When it comes to what your ex really thinks about you, I definitely feel as though your ex feels as though you are independent, you are self-sufficient, self-reliant. Your ex really feels as though you are elevating. They may be feeling like you're a tad bit lonely as well. What your ex really thinks about you is also the Judgment card. Your ex wants a second chance, okay? Your ex may feel as though you would give them a second chance because you are forgiving. Sagittarius, what your ex really thinks about you is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is telling me that your ex feels as though you wasted their time or you were a waste of time, no matter what. Even if they feel like you guys were good together, they still feel like there was some time wasted in your relationship. Your ex feels as though you are someone who is anxious or stuck in their head. Your ex may really feel as though you are someone who is limited in their beliefs, or you're someone who's just really closed-minded. Sagittarius, healthy choices. When it comes to what your ex really thinks about you, you have the card of healthy choices. So that is telling me that your ex believes that whatever happened in your connection needed to happen. I feel like your ex does believe that you are someone who needs to love on yourself a little bit more, or your person may feel like you were their happiness with healthy choices. The card of isolation and loneliness is here. So in terms of what your ex really thinks about you, they feel like you're alone, or they feel like you've abandoned them, Sagittarius. Please hit like on this video and subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate that. We are moving on to the next sign, which is Capricorn. Hey Capricorn, and welcome to Mys Tarot. My name is Myisha, and we are going to see what your ex really thinks about you. Please hit like on this video and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can go to www.mystarotshop.com. Capricorn, let's see what your ex really thinks about you. So Capricorn, when it comes to what your ex really thinks about you, they feel like you were a hard ass, okay? They feel like you're someone who's strong and brave, courageous, but I definitely feel like your ex feels as though you are someone who is hard to deal with. The Eight of Wands is here, so your person feels like you are someone who over communicates or someone who is flighty. When it comes to how your ex thinks about you, the Five of Cups would tell me that they think that you're pessimistic. This could also say that they felt like you dwelled a lot on the negative, especially if you had issues with third-party situations. Your ex definitely felt like you were a team player. I do believe that. I feel like your ex felt as though you tried really hard, or you tried your best to keep this connection in order. I feel like with the Lovers card, your ex definitely really cared about you, and when it comes to what they really think about you, they want to return. I feel like Capricorn, your ex, they reminisce about this situation a lot. With the Boat card being here, they may feel like you have moved on, or you have gotten whatever closure you needed. Your ex may really feel as though it's best for you guys to be in separation, but they love you. When it comes to what your ex really thinks about you, you have the card of Farewell. Farewell, goodbye. I definitely feel like your ex feels as though this is a situation that doesn't need to be revisited. Although they think about you consistently and they want to return to you, I feel like returning to you is against their better judgment by the card of farewell. Capricorn, thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. We are going to move on to the sign of Aquarius. Hey Aquarius, and welcome to Mys Tarot. My name is Mys, and we're going to see what your ex really thinks about you. Please hit like on this video and subscribe to this channel once again. So let's see. Aquarius, when it comes to what your ex really thinks about you, you have the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is also flighty energy. They may have felt like you were promiscuous. This could say that they just felt like you had some good, intense sex. When it comes to what your ex really thought about you, I feel like they thought that you were a go-getter, really innovative. When it comes to what they thought about you, they really loved you. Your ex really does love you. The Justice card tells me that your ex believes or believed that you were someone who is very fair and very balanced. With the Moon card being here, this tells me that your ex believes that you have a lot of secrets or you hide a lot from them. The Chariot would tell me that your ex believes that you are a go-getter. You are someone who steps outside the box and who goes after any and everything that they want. Aquarius, when it comes to what your ex really thinks about you, the Ten of Pentacles would tell me that your ex feels as though you brought stability into their life or that you are family. Aquarius, when it comes to what your ex really thinks about you, I feel like your ex really believes that this is over because you have the card of coming to conclusions, which is number 46. Your ex definitely, with 46 here, your ex is definitely praying on a miracle. I'll say that. When it comes to what your ex really thinks about you, you have the card of addiction. Your person thought that you were toxic, okay? They felt as though you were obsessive or obsessing over the wrong things. Aquarius, please hit like on this video and subscribe to this channel. I would greatly appreciate it. We're going to move on to the sign of Pisces. Hey Pisces, welcome to Mys Tarot. My name is Mys, and today we are going to see what your ex really thought about you. That one came out face up, so maybe I'm gonna leave it face up, okay? So Pisces, when it comes to what your ex really thought about you, the first card you have is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands represents the fact that your ex felt as though you were their wish fulfillment. Your ex felt as though you were someone who is stable and someone that they can move forward with. You guys also have the card of abundance here, which tells me that your ex felt like you were and you are everything. Maybe they thought that you had a little bit of money as well. I feel like this person believed that you were the total package and can make them happy. When it comes to what your ex really thought about you, they felt like you used to lie to yourself. They felt like you were in a war with yourself, or maybe that you believed your own lies. Pisces, when it comes to what your ex thought about you, they thought that you were a cheerful person for the most part. They also may have thought that you were in a third-party situation or entertaining other people. When it comes to what your ex really thought about you, they felt like you were balanced. They felt like you were the kind of person to reciprocate whatever energy they brought your way. When it comes to what your ex really thought about you, it is judgment. Your ex may have felt like you cut them off too quickly, but judgment could also represent second chances. Maybe they thought that you were extremely forgiving for a very long time. Pisces, when it comes to what your ex thought about you, you have the Two of Wands, which tells me that your ex believes that you are, or they believed that you guys could share an amazing future together. They thought that you were the one. You guys have the card of balance here, so when it comes to what your ex thought about you, I definitely feel like your ex believes or believed that you are or were marriage material. Pisces, thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Aries, welcome to Mys Tarot. I am Maisha, and today we are going to see what your ex really thought about you. Please hit like on this video and subscribe to this channel. Again, I would greatly appreciate that. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can go to www.mystarotshop.com. So Aries, when it comes to what your ex really thought about you, the first card you have is the Queen of Cups. I feel like your ex actually loves you. I feel like they really, really loved you, and they love you now. I feel like your ex believes that you are someone who is compassionate, someone who is very much caring for them and other people. Your ex believes or believed that this could be a relationship full of longevity. Your ex thought that you guys were going to be together, possibly married with the Devil card, because that can represent contractual agreements. When it comes to what your ex thought about you, Aries, you have, like I said, the Devil card. So this could also represent the fact that they thought this relationship or the situation between you and them was a tad bit toxic. Aries, when it comes to what your ex thought about you, the Strength card would tell me that your ex felt or feels as though you guys have been through a lot together. I feel like with the Nine of Wands being here, your ex believes that your ex felt like you were a warrior, like you were someone who had been through a whole lot and who could persevere. I believe that your ex took you for granted, Aries, and they really just thought that you were going to be there forever. I feel like when it comes to what they thought about you, you have the Moon card. I feel like they feared you, but I feel like they feared more so losing you, despite the fact that they didn't treat you right. Aries, I feel like when it comes to what your ex thought about you, they kind of thought that you were a secret, or were supposed to remain a secret if you knew you were a secret. Aries, you have the card of help or assistance. So what this is saying, that your ex felt as though you were a huge support to them. I feel like your ex didn't really tell you how you made them feel or how they felt about you. But at the same time, this person really did value you, even though they didn't show it in the slightest. Aries, when it comes to how your ex or what your ex thought about you, you also have the Boat card. This person believes that you are moving on or moving forward. They believe that you are gaining closure from this situation. Aries, in the comments, let me know what happened between you and your ex. Make sure you hit like on this video and subscribe to this channel. We are moving on. Taurus. Hey Taurus, welcome to Mys Tarot. We are going to see what your ex really thought about you. Please hit like on this video and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Let's see what's going on. Let's see, Taurus, what's going on? So, Taurus, when it comes to what your ex really thought about you, you have the Seven of Swords. Your ex may have thought that you were sneaky or manipulative, very strategic, possibly a liar. You have the Four of Swords here, which tells me that your ex felt as though you were distant or you separated yourself from them, even mentally. Your person may have thought that there was... They may have thought that you guys were only temporarily separating or something like that. Taurus, when it comes to what your ex really thought about you, they thought that you were distant, but they also believed that you guys could plan an amazing future together. When it comes to what your ex really thought about you, you have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is telling me that they maybe thought that you were a little harsh, maybe you reprimanded them. This could also say that they believe that you were a go-getter, someone who gets everything that they want, goes after their goals, someone who's very smart and or intellectual. You have the Sun card. Your ex definitely believed that you brought light into their lives, okay? I feel like this person felt as though you guys could have an extremely successful relationship. The Five of Wands being here, your ex felt like you brought forth drama and or strife. You have the card of spiritual escape. So I definitely feel like your person felt like your ex felt like there was a spiritual reason behind you guys being together. I feel like your ex really thought that you were kind of obsessed with them, dreaming about them, thinking about them consistently. I feel like your ex believed that for some reason you were unhappy in another situation. When it comes to what your ex really thinks about you, you have the Axe card. The Axe card represents abandonment, breakup, separation. So, Taurus, your ex may have felt like you're the one who abandoned them. If they abandoned you, then they know that. But they also felt as though there was this was a pattern. Your ex may have felt like you are just the kind of person who doesn't commit very easily. Your ex believed that this relationship between you and them could have stopped the pattern. Taurus, thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are going to move on to the sign of Gemini. Hey Gemini, and welcome to Mys Tarot. My name is Maisha, and we are going to see what your ex really thinks about you. Please hit like on this video and subscribe to this channel. I would greatly appreciate it. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can go to www.mystarotshop.com. Let's see. So Gemini, when it comes to what your ex really thought about you, you have the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands tells me that your ex felt like you were a fighter, a warrior, a rider. I feel like your person also felt as though you were difficult to deal with. How your ex really thought about you, the 6 of Swords. They felt like you guys could move on, move forward, move past whatever issues you had. Gemini, the Queen of Cups tells me your ex really believed that you were someone who was an emotional support to them or just extremely important. Gemini, with the King of Swords being here, I feel like your ex may have felt like you were someone who was extremely logical. They definitely felt a very spiritual bond with you. I feel like your person or your ex also felt like you were someone who did not really express your emotions in the traditional manner. I feel like your ex believed that you were someone who had choices or options. When it comes to how your ex really felt about you, Gemini, the 5 of Pentacles would tell me that your ex felt like you left them alone out in the cold or you've abandoned them. They could also felt like you were the person who was alone or abandoned. Gemini, your ex believed that you were somewhat of a burden, a lot to carry, a lot to hold on to. When it comes to what your ex really thought about you, you have providing shelter. So your ex felt like you were someone who was nurturing or you were someone who cared for them, who really did a lot for them. But at the same time, they felt like you were emotionally disconnected or you weren't soft enough, let's say that. Gemini, when it comes to what your ex really thought about you, you have the Mask card. Funny, because that's the card of Gemini. Your person felt as though your ex felt as though you wore a false mask, or they never really knew who you were. Your ex definitely felt like there was a lot of gaslighting or manipulation, a lot of games played in the relationship. Gemini, thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are moving on to Cancer. Hey Cancer, and welcome to Mys Tarot. We are going to see what your ex really thought about you. Please hit like on this video and subscribe to this channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's check it out. Cancer, with the King of Pentacles being here, your ex definitely felt like you were someone who was abundant. They felt like you were someone who they could spend the rest of their lives with. I feel like your ex felt like you were stability. Cancer, with the 5 of Pentacles being here, your ex feels or felt as though you've left them out in the cold. You worried them a little bit too much, or you guys just weren't connected. Your ex definitely felt as though you brought happiness into their life in one way or another. They felt like like you were the epitome of warmth and success. They felt like you were love. Cancer, when it comes to how your ex felt about you or feels about you, you have the Queen of Swords. This is telling me that they felt as though your bite was very hard, okay? Your bite was worse than your bark. Your person may have felt like you were very, very direct with them. They may have felt reprimanded or harshly treated. The Three of Pentacles tells me your person felt that you're someone that they could work with, or you guys could work through anything. You guys could come together. And with the Four of Wands, your person definitely felt like you were their family, their safety zone, and or their emotional fulfillment. Your person really felt as though you caused them a lot of isolation, a lot of dark days, or a lot of loneliness. When it comes to how they really felt about you, you have the card of seduction. So Cancer, I definitely feel like your person believed that you were really sexy, you were really outgoing and possibly dominant. Cancer, you have the card of seduction also represents temptation and dating. So this person really did want to push forward with you. I feel like they thought about you a lot. Cancer, thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are going to move on to the next sign, which is Leo. Hey Leo, and welcome to Mys Tarot. My name is Maisha, and we are going to see what your person really thought about you. Please hit like on this video and subscribe to this channel. I would greatly appreciate it. So Leo, the first card you have is the Knight of Wands. Your person may have thought that you were promiscuous, kind of like hoe energy, or they thought that you were extremely impulsive. The Moon card tells me that, Leo, your person really didn't know what to do in terms of you, or they felt like you were someone who was very secretive. When it comes to how your ex felt about you, Leo, you have the High Priestess. They felt as though you held a lot in or a lot back, but they also felt as though you were balanced and fair. I feel like your ex felt as though you were someone who was really grounded and had all their stuff together. I feel like your ex believed that you were a great communicator, or you were moving really fast. When it comes to how your ex felt about you, you have the Knight of Pentacles, which tells me that they felt like eventually you guys could be together. I feel like they felt like you were the kind of person that they wanted to put on the back burner or just save for later. When it comes to how your ex felt about you or feels about you, you have the card of goals, inspiration, and ambition. So they definitely felt as though you were a go-getter, okay? They felt like you could make $1 out of 15 cents. They felt like you were someone who was going to thrive. They believed in you. Whatever your goals were, they believed in them. Self-indulgence. Your ex felt as though you were someone who wallowed in your own pity, okay? Your ex felt as though you were someone who needed to do a little bit more work on yourself. I feel like your ex felt as though you needed a lot of healing, Leo. Please hit like on this video and subscribe to this channel. I would greatly appreciate it. We are moving on to the sign of Virgo. Hey Virgo, and welcome to Mys Tarot. My name is Maisha, and today we will see what your ex really felt about you. We're going to see what your ex really felt about you. Please don't forget to subscribe. If you want to book a personal reading, you can do so at www.mystarotshop.com. So Virgo, with the King of Swords in reverse, they felt like you were manipulative. I feel like your ex feels as though you played a lot of games with them. The Knight of Swords tells me that your ex felt as though you were someone who was a win at all costs kind of person. No holds barred. You played a little dirty. The Hierophant card is telling me that your ex definitely believed that you were someone that they could commit to. And then with the Hanged Woman card, this is telling me that your ex saw you different than other people. They looked at you from a different perspective. I feel like your ex believed that your ex just believed that you needed a little push. You guys need a little push forward. With the Ace of Wands being here, your ex definitely felt very passionate about you. They felt like you were a go-getter. They felt like you were someone who was inspired. They felt like you could really provide them with a new life. Virgo, the Magician card is here. Your ex really felt as though you guys had all the tools you need to succeed in a relationship together. They may have also felt like you had a little bit of control issues. Virgo, when it comes to what your ex really thought about you, you have the card of goals and passion and process. I definitely feel like your person believed that you had all of your ducks in a row, or you had everything in order. I feel like your person believed that your ex believed that you were someone who was or is very dedicated, very stern, structured, and into some sort of routine. When it comes to what your ex really thought about you, you have the card of healthy choices. So I feel like your ex believed at one point or another that you are or were someone who could make them immensely happy. I feel like your ex believes that you are someone who needs to practice self-care and self-love at this point. Virgo, thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are moving on to the sign of Libra. Hey Libra, and welcome to Mys Tarot. My name is Maisha. We are going to see your ex's real feelings for you, how your ex really feel or felt about you, okay? So please hit like on this video and subscribe. Let's see how Libra's ex feels or felt. Remember, if you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so by going to www.mystarotshop.com. Libra, your ex felt or feels as though you are someone who is extremely exhilarating. I feel like your ex felt like you were sexy, you were a boss, you were a go-getter, you were in high demand, hot shit really. How your ex really felt about you is the King of Pentacles. Your ex really does feel as though you are someone who they can spend the rest of their life with, Libra. I feel like your ex really does see you or see this relationship as having immense potential. Libra, when it comes to how your ex feels about you, you have the Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups is telling me that your ex really feels as though you are someone who is soft or over emotional. They could be feeling like you are someone who's just sensitive. Your ex really feels as though you guys are just on a temporary break or separation, but they could also feel as though you are someone who provided them with a lot of clarity in terms of what they wanted out of a life, a partner, a relationship in general. Libra, the Justice card is here, so your ex definitely felt like you were someone who is or was very fair and balanced. And then with the Three of Wands being here, this is telling me that your ex felt as though there was a huge future with you guys. Libra, I feel like your ex wanted or still wants expansion with you. When it comes to how they really feel about you, you have the card of secrecy and confidentiality. So they definitely feel like they don't know you too well, but at the same time they feel they still care about you. Secrecy and confidentiality. They could also feel as though you were their confidant. When it comes to how your ex felt about you, really, they felt as though you were not enough or they were not enough. They just felt like the relationship was lacking and or missing something. They felt like you were the type to self-sabotage, or you were jealous, or you lacked the confidence that they wanted to see in you, especially being this Queen of Wands here. Libra, thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit like, comment, share, and subscribe.